It seems that things just keep getting worse for Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey made her first appearance on Raw after returning to WWE at the Royal Rumble and winning the match. There was already controversy after her return at the Royal Rumble because many fans didn't think that she deserved to win it because she has been gone for so long. Why not give it to a different female wrestler who has been putting in the time and effort while Ronda Rousey has been on the sidelines? Many fans did not like her all-black ring gear, and there were a lot of people who said that her performance in the Royal Rumble match was not good, that she seemed very rusty, and that she returned too soon. Unfortunately, her appearance on Raw just made matters worse. And now WWE is scrambling to try and fix the mess that Ronda Rousey has made, as WWE insiders are labeling Ronda's return a sad failure. And this is because when Ronda appeared on Raw, she got very little reaction from the crowd, and any reaction that she did get was thanks to WWE piping in canned audience reactions, because WWE producers realized, we're in trouble. The crowd doesn't care about Ronda, because as Ronda began to speak, the fans were restless. There were reports about walkouts where people just said, I'm out of here. This is sad. And WWE has been forced to do this stuff because, unfortunately, the train wreck that Ronda's return has been thus far. But many fans are hopeful that as the days and weeks go on, that Ronda will become much more at ease, she'll become much more relaxed, that she'll be able to be a much better actress, and will be able to get cheered from the crowd for real, and WWE won't have to use canned cheers. Now, the crowd in the building obviously didn't care about Ronda Rousey, and many people at home watching thought, well, maybe they're tired, it's a 3-hour show, this is happening at the end of the show, maybe they're just tired and that's why they're not cheering Ronda and that's why they don't care. Well, moments later, Lita came out and made a surprise appearance, and the crowd went crazy, and she got huge real cheers in the arena. These weren't piped in cheers like for Ronda, and fans were very happy to see Lita, whereas they weren't happy to see Ronda Rousey. And unfortunately, it seems like thus far, Ronda Rousey's return to WWE is a sad failure, but there is still time to fix it. Brock Lesnar is in big trouble with WWE. Brock Lesnar appeared on Monday Night Raw and confronted Bobby Lashley and challenged him to a match. Bobby Lashley declined, and when he declined, Brock Lesnar got very angry and he began to swear. And the words that he used were not allowed on Monday Night Raw, so WWE had no choice but to censor Brock Lesnar. Now, as we all know, Monday Night Raw is live. However, it is on a 30-second tape delay, just in case something like this happens, where a wrestler uses curse words and they're able to basically dump out the audio where you just don't hear anything. It's just blank space. And that's what happened to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's current stint in WWE is much different than in his last few stints. Previously, he had Paul Heyman do all the talking for him, and Brock rarely said a word. He would just stand there like a statue next to Heyman, while Heyman talked for 5 or 10 minutes straight, and Brock wouldn't say a word. This time, Brock says something every single time, and now that he's not with Heyman anymore, he's talking all the time, and he was just talking a mile a minute, and he says kind of some crazy and outrageous stuff sometimes, but unfortunately, this time it seems he crossed the line, and WWE producers had to scramble backstage to make sure these profanities didn't go out over the air. Now, what would have happened if the producers weren't able to dump out these curse words? Well, WWE could have gotten big trouble with not only the networks they're on, like USA, their sponsors could stop advertising on the show because they thought it was family entertainment. WWE has made it known that AEW is the promotion where you go if you want to do things that aren't family friendly, and WWE is the home of family friendly wrestling. But here's Brock Lesnar saying some things that you can't say on TV. So what happened was Brock Lesnar, he was following the script, saying every word that the writers wrote for him, but then all of a sudden he started saying things that weren't in the script, and then he started swearing. The swearing was not in the script. Maybe Brock forgot some lines, so he panicked and he just started swearing, and maybe he forgot that he was on TV. Luckily, WWE was able to dump out of it, but this happened twice in one segment. He said a curse word, and then WWE dumped out of it, but then Brock Lesnar cursed again. And according to reports, when Brock Lesnar got backstage, Vince McMahon tore into him and said, "How dare you say those words on my air? We're a family-friendly show, and you're ruining it. Don't ever do that again." And Brock, he was angry with Vince because Brock feels he can do anything he wants, and that could be why he did decide to swear. Because he thinks, well, I'm the number one paid guy in WWE. I'm the most important guy. I'm the guy who draws the highest ratings. I can do whatever I want. You can't touch me. Well, Vince McMahon got very angry with him, and after Vince McMahon got angry with Brock for swearing on the air, Brock stormed out of the building, and WWE has not been able to contact him since then. So nobody really knows what's up with Brock, and all we know is he got censored on Raw. Give me your thoughts about Ronda Rousey's return to WWE. Do you think it's been a success or a failure? And what do you think about Brock Lesnar being added to the Elimination Chamber match? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.